we are going to have the greatest rush that you're going to see. Who's rushing? Myself? The enemy? Or is it everybody? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and find out in this Halo Wars 2 match. I am playing as UNSC, as the one and only Captain Cutter, and we are going against the lovely Triple Decimus. Alright, when you see Triple Decimus, I only know one thing. I'm going for a rush. Alright, that's right. I'm spoiling it. I'm going for a double barracks build. Why? Because I don't want them to go mass air whatsoever, and so this build order is going to go ahead and represent that, where we are going to try to get one barracks out as fast as possible, and then once that mini gets built, we will get that second barracks, while we also continue some marine production as we get our buildings going. But there's actually something I was not aware about. This is not a mass air rush. This is actually a thing I have not seen before, surprisingly, which is grunts, shrapnel mines, and vortex lightnings, which are going straight onto our teammates' base. And because of this base is getting slaughtered incredibly fast. I was shocked. I have not seen this before, and it doesn't look like Red is going to be able to recover from the situation at this current moment. So now the second barracks is coming in. I mean, just take a look at this. They all just rushed mid base and hit him with vortex and shrapnel mines to try and take out the base, and it looks like they are going to be able to take out this base. So that's it. It is our turn to try and turn this position into an advantageous one. We are going to go ahead and start taking our Hellbringers and infantry straight over to the enemy Green Decimus to avenge our teammate. Hopefully we can give him supplies to be able to rebuild the base that he lost, so he can at least try and stay in this game. But for now, we need to do some economic damage right now, because if not, we are going to be behind in a 2 versus 3 situation. So now we have our infantry just streamlining over to green. Red mini base is being under attack, and they don't even have enough resources to grab themselves a second base. So things are looking very dire for our red teammate over here. So we had to focus down on this raid camp. This raid camp being built is going to be a problem, and our teammate is also going in with an all-in rush on light blue to try and counter that huge attack that they did on mid, getting rid of his base. And so our teammate, he still doesn't have much time left, and it looks like he has just been eliminated. So we need to focus down on this raid camp to stop suicide grunts from being made. We got to stop this turret from being made as well, and we finally got our second leader point, which we will use on the restoration drone, and we will probably use it later on. But for now, we got to get rid of this raid camp. First unit's gonna pop out from the building, which is a suicide grunt. Now we need to somehow split our marines, because those are the most juicy targets. So we're gonna try and bring them out. Some of the Hellbringers take that damage, and we were able to split so well that our marines stay safe, and our Hellbringers took the damage, which is absolutely fine because they are a lot more chunkier. Turret goes down, the raid camp was eliminated, and now we're going to target the raid camp once again that's being built. Grunts are trying to reinforce the situation, but it doesn't look like it's going to help them. But light blue's base is in trouble. Yellow's doing a great job, and it looks like it has just been eliminated. So now we're in a 2 versus 2 situation, but light blue may still be in this game if they ended up getting an expansion base. Green is in absolute trouble. We're looking to get ourselves a second base. It may have that shrapnel mine, but it's not going to stop us. We have restoration drone. We're going to heal our army and focus down on green's base, while also getting rid of the grunt reinforcements that are coming in. Looking at the big picture, we are in a very advantageous position, and a great suicide grunt split allowed us to be able to be in the situation that we are. But the game is not over yet. Light blue does have themselves a second base that they ended up grabbing. Dark blue is still here, but we did just eliminate green. And speaking of light blue's final base just got destroyed, and that means it's now going to be just one player remaining, which is dark blue. We don't know what they have at the moment, but with the amount of units that we have, we can go ahead and try and crash in on them. A vortex lightning comes down, and it gets a lot of my infantry. Our infantry is going to keep on trying to push. Great Y move by the engineer, but we just have so much infantry, we can at least start clearing out everything dark blue has. So now we got to focus down on the turret, but a second vortex lightning is coming in because the Decimus has not been eliminated yet. But we have slowed down on double barrack production. We're going to focus on economy, and it does look like we have enough units here to actually start eliminating dark blue. This was quite the surprise rush, and this was quite the surprise counter build that they were not expecting as well. It was a double surprise rush on both sides, and because of this, that dark blue ends up being eliminated, and this rush has now come to a close. So I really hope you enjoyed this rush. If you did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment on what you think about the game as a whole and my editing. I'm trying to make better Halo Wars 2 quality videos just for you guys and show my love and passion for Halo Wars 2. All in all, I had the most units killed, but it's not even about units killed. And honestly, it was just a roll of the die at the end of the day. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one until the next Halo Wars 2 video.